Wow, it takes forever for items to spawn. I mean, it just takes forever. Okay, so we got a jar of honey. Let me see what else is on this island right now. You know, there's usually items by the tree. Let's go ahead and let's check that out. Okay, a Galerica twig. Okay, what else do we have here? We have a sprig of serious mint. Okay, is there anything else that's really cool on this island that I could get for myself? Let me see. What do we have over here? This is sparkling. A sprig of modest mint. Wow. This is freaking awesome. I wish I could just get more of these, like just continuously, but these items, they just never spawn fast enough. I feel like they take forever and they take days. All I want is to be able to train my Pokemon up to be competitive, and I just can't because these items just take forever and they're so expensive and they're so rare in the game. What's going on, boys and girls? What's going on YouTube? Dom from the Game Looters here. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever come across a bunch of really cool items in the game that are just the normal spawns that happen in the game, and you just wish like, hey, I wish there was a way that I could just make these spawn basically just infinitely. That way I can take advantage of all the really cool spawns and items that populate all over the overworld, but I want it to go a lot faster. Well, I'm here to tell you today in this guide, we're going to tell you exactly how you can infinitely spawn all of these different items. So all of those really cool mints, honeys, and all kinds of other things that randomly spawn throughout the overworld in the Isle of Armor, or really anywhere in Galar, but we're going to focus on Isle of Armor today. We're going to let you know on how you guys can infinitely spawn those items. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the mints. So the mints are what you use to make your Pokemon competitively viable. So if you have a Pokemon that has a certain nature type, these mints will allow you to change their nature, therefore making them jolly, making them serious, or whatever you deem that is going to be competitively viable for the Pokemon that you are trying to train or hyper train, or just get competitively ready, or just have it to be the exact nature that you want, instead of going out and just hunting for the specific nature or doing a bunch of different things. We're going to be covering that in this video here. So we're going to be telling you exactly what the best hotspot is for a lot of these items, but this trick is going to work wherever you are in the Isle of Armor. So if you find a hotspot for yourself that there's an item that's really cool, this trick is going to help you infinitely spawn that item. So let's go ahead and get into the Isle of Armor, and we'll go ahead and tell you exactly how you can do this for yourself, and it's super fast and super quick. Okay, so now that we are here, guys, the first thing I want you to do is open up your map, and I want you to go ahead and call your flying taxi and head to Challenge Beach, exactly this specific location right here in front of the water tower. And then again, like I said, I'm going to be covering my hotspot where I'm getting my most mints at, but this can be wherever you are on the Isle of Armor, or really in the game, but wherever you find a hotspot for your items that are spawning in mass amounts, you can use this trick. But this is the trick that I am using for the specific spot that I'm going to get a lot of mints. So once you're here, what I want you to do is I want you guys to beeline it for the sea. So you see how I'm specifically positioned right here. So we're going to basically go just north of right here. So go ahead and hit the sea. As you see, it's raining right now. Go ahead and hit the sea, and then we're going to head for that little island right there back in the insular sea with that tree there. Now, this is what I found is to be like my hotspot for a lot of items. This is going to be where the rare spawn for Executor happen, and you can find Execute on the island as well. So if you're trying to complete your Pokedex and you don't have Executor, then you can find Executor here as well. But this has been kind of the hotspot that I have been going to for a lot of the infinite items that I have been able to spawn here. So once you guys are here, then go ahead and check the island. So I'm going to show you guys, and again, we're looking for like the sparkling spots. So as we see here, I found a sprig of timid mint, okay? And then around here, there's going to be some more as well. And I've been finding that a lot of the mints really populate here as well. And then what's cool too is if you're looking for the Galerica twig, they're going to just spawn here as well. So no longer do you have to kind of go all over the island. But honey, the twigs, the mints, they're all on this island, and they've been randomly randomizing and generating for me. So I've been able to collect a lot of different mints. Which is really cool. So we got a couple of honeys there. We got a Galerica twig, and that's pretty much gonna do it. So I think there's about five different sets of items, and there's one on the beach over here as well. Let me see if we can ride around and find the beach sparkle as well. because there is a beach sparkle that you can get too. So there's like 5 items. Hello, Diglett. There's about 5 items in total, but we won't spend too much time there. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about how we can get this to forced respawn for us. And it's super duper quick. And again, like I said, you can use this for anywhere that you find like a hotspot for yourself. And just so you guys can see, let me show you my bag too. Let me show you the different items that we have. So let's go over to our random items here, and we're gonna go ahead and we will sort by newest. And as we can see here, wrong way. Let's go newest first. There we go. Okay. So as you see here, so we got a bunch of hasty mints, naughty mints. We got apricorns, quiet, rash mints. So these are all the different items so far that I've gotten just by testing this method out. Okay, so now here's the specific method, because I know that's what you guys want to see. So the first thing I want you to do is we're gonna have to reset the day. So come into a raid den here, and we're gonna go ahead and throw a wishing piece in. Now, I'm assuming that you have a lot of wishing pieces because you've been probably playing the game for a while. This is probably not your first rodeo in a Pokemon, but if you don't, maybe you have just a couple on you. Go ahead and throw a wishing piece in there, and then this is kind of like your infinite spawn. So go ahead and then we're gonna do the time trick. Remember, always do this offline just to be friendly, but basically do the time trick here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do invite others, then we're gonna go down. We're gonna go to system settings. We're gonna go to system, and then we're gonna go to date and time. And then we're just going to travel 1 day forward in time. Now, that's not going to be the end of the trick here, because just by time skipping 1 day forward, multiple days forward, months ahead forward, it doesn't actually respawn these items at all. So the question is, how do you force respawn this without basically quitting out your game, doing all kinds of shenanigans? And does that even work? The answer to that, no, it doesn't work either. So what you guys want to do is basically go down and set up your Pokemon camp. If you're like me, you probably set up your Pokemon camp by accident like all the time. So go ahead and set up your Pokemon camp. You don't need to do anything here. You can go ahead and quit out of your Pokemon camp the moment that it basically just kind of gets put up, and then quit out. Now what I want you guys to do is go ahead and just kind of go around the island, and as we see here, boom, look at that, we got a jar of honey. Let's check what else we got. Look at that other little sparkle there. So immediately we got a serious mint there, and then we're gonna get more here as well. Boom, boom, and look at that, we got another rare spawn of a Pokemon here as well. All right, guys, so that has been exactly how to force spawn these mints, and how you can unlimitedly go ahead and get as many of these mints that you want, and you can find a hotspot here and just kind of force respawn these as many times as you want. Guys, I hope this video was helpful and it really helps you out on your adventure here in Isle of Armor, and now I hope that you can get as many mints as you want, because this is going to really just kind of change the game when it comes to changing your natures for a lot of your Pokemon. Guys, if this has been helpful, make sure you guys slap the like button like it's a Jigglypuff about to sing, because make sure you don't fall asleep, and hit the subscribe button for more tips and guides videos right here on the channel. And on screen right now, guys, that's going to be the best video for you, and right below it is how to get Charizard Curry, because really, what's better to go with Island Life than Curry? Alright guys, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.